بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So we are discussing the Arabs. We are discussing Arab, and we have reached now the fifth type of Arab, the fifth word or the fifth category of word which has a different Arab from the rest. So the text we have here is الخامس أن يكون الرفع بالألف والنصب والجر بالياء المفتوح ما قبلها. The fifth type of word which has its own unique Arab is that word which is marfu with an alif and is mansoob and majroor with a ya before which there's a fatha. I'll explain that last text. So until here, there's no issue, okay? This is very easy text. So the fifth is that word which is marfu with an alif and mansoob and majroor with that last piece of information. Okay? Now I want to explain this to you. This is something very important to explain. Okay? We have the structure here. Al-ya'u al-maftuhu ma qablaha. Okay, what's the structure here? This is a phrase. Al-ya'u is what? Al-ya'u is man'ud. Well, in Turkey we make the rest not. Yeah, this becomes a kind of not. Okay, but obviously in Arab it's not correct. Okay. Now, the rule that you would have studied is that an ismul fa'il and an ismul maf'ul can be used in two ways. Okay. One way is where it remains as it's a pure noun. What is it? A pure noun. For example, tajirun. What's the word? Tajirun. Made from the word tijara, to do business. A tajir is what? A businessman. When I say tajir, do you think of any kind of verbal, is there any kind of action in there? No. Verb. Sorry, a noun, a pure noun. When I have the word, for example, many of the words you may have done in easy Arabic course or the Medina books. Muhandisun, muallimun, teacher. So these are nouns. But the ismul fa'il and the ismul maf'ul can also have a verbal meaning. What can it have? A verbal meaning. It can make a participle. So al-maftuhu, it means what? Opened. The one which is opened. Not here, not this one. This is different. But if I say, for example, in al-babu maftuhun, the door is opened. Or the open door. It has a verbal meaning. I mean, the action has been done to it. So I'll give you an example. Allah says in the Quran, Inni khaliqun basharan min teen. Inni khaliqun basharan min teen. I am going to create a human being. So khaliqun here has what meaning? A verbal meaning. I am going to create. What does Allah say in Surah Al-Kahf? وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. Do not say أَنَا فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ. I am going to do that. Except you say inshaAllah. So fa'il, I am going to do that. So the ismul fa'il can have a meaning of a noun. In that case, you don't have to discuss this in our discussion. That's a noun, like a normal noun. But many times the ismul fa'il and the ismul maf'ul, they are what? They have a verbal meaning. So when they have a verbal meaning, they can have a fa'il, if it's an ismul fa'il, or if it's an ismul maf'ul, it can have a na'ibul fa'il. For example, so, okay, هذا ولد. هذا ولد. هذا ولد. We can say, for example, قائم. قائم أبوه. This is a boy. قائم اسم الفاعل. أبوه is the fa'il of this ism al-fa'il. His father is standing. So this is a boy whose father is standing. Okay. Correct? اسم المفعول هذا I can't remember the Quran. I am not half of the Quran. It says here, Majmu'un lahun nas. Something, this is a day. Majmu'un lahun nas. So Majmu'un, Jama'a yajma'u jam'an, to gather. Majmu'un, to be gathered, will be gathered. So here is in a verbal meaning. Will be gathered. Will be gathered. And the an-nasu is a na'ibul fa'il because ismul maf'ul has a na'ibul fa'il. So the ismul fa'il has a fa'il and the ismul maf'ul has a na'ibul fa'il. I hope you understood this concept, okay? So the summary of that concept is what? An ismul fa'il can have its own fa'il and an ismul maf'ul can have its own na'ibul fa'il. Now go to our example on top. Al-ya'u al-maftuh. Al-maftuh, here doesn't mean open, it means it have a fatha. Now this is what kind of word? This is a word, ismul maf'ul, in a verbal meaning. Therefore it has a fa'il. Not a fa'il, it has a na'ibul fa'il. So we're going to say here, this ma qablaha mawsul sila become the na'ibul fa'il of the word. This is what? Ismul maf'ul. Correct? So what does that mean now? A ya maftu before it. Meaning what? A ya, and then the ha zamir refers back to the ya. So you join it in translation. A ya before which is maftuh. Maftuh means has a fatha. So a ya before which there's a fatha. Correct? Do you understand? Make sense? Now, we did a similar structure before. This can also be expressed using this structure. Same meaning. Ya'un ma qablaha maftuh. Now, this is a different structure. Same meaning. A ya before it is a maftuh. But now this structure is what? Ya'un is man'ut. Ma qablaha, the jumla is a na'at. And then ma qablaha is what? Mubtada. And maftuhun is a khabar. Both of them have the same meaning. A ya before which is a fatha, but two different structures. Okay? Now that we've understood this, hopefully inshallah, we are going to say here, go back to the text here now. So the fifth is that rafa is via alif, nasab and jar is via a ya, is via what? A ya qablaha, before which there is a maftuh word, or before which there is a word with a fatha, or before which there is a fatha. Again, the fifth type of i'rab is that word which is marfu' with an alif, and mansoob and majroor with a ya. Join the pronoun ha with the ya, before which there is a maftuh, before which there is a fatha, or before which there is a letter with a fatha. Either translation will fit. Okay? Okay? So what's the rule? So you got your i'rab. The rule is when it's marfu it has an alif, and when it's mansoob and majroor it has what? Yeah. Okay? Okay? Correct? وَيُخْتَصُّ, or you can also say وَيَخْتَصُّ بِالْمُثَنَّى. This i'rab is specific to which kind of word? Muthanna, the dual word. Okay? And it's also specific to وَكِلَا مُضَافًا إِلَى مُضْمَرٍ. It is also specific to kila when kila is mudaf to a zamir. Okay? What does that mean? The word kila and the muannas of kila is what? Kilta. And it means what? Both. And muthanna means a dual. Meaning any word. Rajulun, rajulan. Kitabun, kitaban. Imra'atun, imra'atan. So kila and kilta. You have kila and you have the muannas of kila is kilta, means both. What does it mean? Both. And mudafan is mansub because it's hal. So this i'rab is specific to muthanna, number one. And it's also specific to kila, mudafan in the condition or in the state that it is mudaf to a mudmar. What is mudmar? The same as dhamir, pronoun. And opposite of zamir is what? A zahir, a normal noun. So zamir and mudmar, ismani li shay'in wahid. They're two separate names for the same thing. So what we're saying here, that kila and its feminine kilta will only have mansoob with an alif and majroor and marfu with an alif and mansoob and majroor with an ya ma qablahu maftuh when it is mudaf but to a zamir. So that was I mean. What's the opposite meaning of this? That if it is mudaf but not to a zamir, it wouldn't have this i'rab. Let me explain to you. What's Allah saying in the Quran? إِمَّا يَبْلُغَنَّ عِنْدَكَ الْكِبَرَ أَهَدُهُمَا أَوْ كِلَاهُمَا. So what do we have here? We have the word kila. What word do we have? Kila. Is kila mudaf? Yes, it's mudaf. Is it the mudaf ilayh? Is it a zahir or mudmar or a dhamir? It's a dhamir or mudmar, same word, same meaning. So and therefore, what will the i'rab be? We say kilahuma ma'tufun ala ahadihima marfu'un bil alif. Why? Because it's mudaf to a mudmar, so the i'rab will be bil alif and bil ya. Correct? Make sense? What if you have an example where it's not mudaf to a, it's not mudaf to what? A mudmar. For example, Surah Kahf. كِلْتَ الْجَنَّتَيْنِ آتَتْ أُكُلَهَا. Both gardens brought forth their fruit. So both, kilta, mu'annath. But is it mudaf to a mudmar? No, it's not mudaf to a mudmar. Because it's not mudaf to a mudmar, what do we have to do now? The i'rab will be say what? We say it's marfu, it's mubtada, and the i'rab is taqdiri, is hidden. The same as you studied before, like Musa and Huda. Okay? What are we saying here? Summarize again. If kila is mudaf to a dhamir, the i'rab will be like a normal muthanna. Meaning what? Marfu bil alif. Marfu state will have an alif. A mansoob and majroor state will have a what? Ya. And if it is not mudaf to a dhamir, we will say the i'rab will be taqdiri. So when it's marfu, it will be dhamma muqaddara. When it's mansoob, we say it's a hidden nas, hidden fatha muqaddara. When it's majroor, we say there's a hidden jar, hidden kasra. So kasra muqaddara. Why do you do this? Because you'll understand this, like why are you making it complicated? Because they have certain scenarios where if you say it wouldn't fit. So they have to make this categorization. There are reasons for them, but you understand it in more detail. You would appreciate the detail and the categorization they are doing if you understood all the poetry and all the other rules which are behind of this. Do you understand? Okay? And the third, so number 1, number 2, and number 3. The third word which has this i'rab is ithnani wa ithnatan. 2. This is the word 2. The word 2 is not muthanna because it's technical again. Muthanna means what? A word which has been made muthanna. Ithnan is not made muthanna. There's no, you can't say ithnun, ithnatun. Because ithnun, it doesn't make sense. The word ithnani means 2. But there's no singular for that. So technically speaking, the word ithnani, ithnatan are not dual. Because a dual in Arabic is that word which has been made. Muthanna, thanna, yuthanni, tathniyatan. And the ism al-maf'ul is what? Muthannan. Has been made dual. Ithnani hasn't been made dual. It's only one word, ithnan. It's not ithnun became ithnani. So therefore, technically speaking, it's not muthanna. That's why they mention it separately as a separate type. But you automatically know, well, it's part of that. Does that make sense? And he gives an example now. تقول, you would say, جاءني الرجلان كلاهما واثنان واثنتان. So if you do the i'rab of this, you say what? جاء is فعل, ni is a مفعول به, رجلان is what? مرفوع. How is it مرفوع? بالأليف. كلاهما مرفوع بالأليف. واثنان واثنتان مرفوع بالأليف. ورأيت الرجلين كليهما واثنين واثنتين. What will happen now? You will say الرجلين is what? منصوب بال ياء. You don't have to write ما قبله يا مفتوح بالياء المفتوح بالياء المفتوح ما قبلها or بالياء ما قبلها مفتوح. You just have to say بالياء is enough. Even here منصوب بالياء منصوب بالياء منصوب بالياء. and مررت برجلين مررت فعل با حرف جر رجلين is مجرور بالياء كليهما مجرور بالياء واثنين واثنتين they all مجرور بالياء. Are you following? Do you understand? Any questions? سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك.